Are there multiple people like content creators, interns and other agencies managing your shop? If this is the case, then it's very important that you set up the right permission system. In this tutorial, I want to show you how you can do it. Have fun! Welcome ladies and gentlemen, it's Alexander from Shop Studio and let's get started with this tutorial. I'm currently located in the Shopware administration dashboard. And remember, the goal is to create users, roles and permissions. So for example, we can manage interns, content creators, other agencies and more. First things first, we have to click on settings, then on system. And here on the bottom right side, we can see users and permissions. We click on this item and now we can see a screen where we can either create users or roles. We have to first create a role because it's very important for users to have one role assigned unless it's an administrator. As an administrator, they can do basically everything. To create a new role, we click on Create Role. Here we can see the Create Role screen. Let's create a role for the content creator. We leave the description empty. And now we can see the most important part, the permissions table. With the permissions table, it's possible to assign the permissions like catalogs, view, edit, create, delete all, or for example, reviews, view, edit, delete all, content, customers, marketing, and more. This permissions table is basically or has basically the same structure like the administration navigation on the left side. For example, here we can see catalogs, orders, customers, and here we can see catalogs, orders, and customers. And under catalogs, we have, for example, categories, products, and reviews. And here we can see categories, products, and reviews. So you can see all the items are the same, but maybe the order is different. Would be maybe a great idea for an upcoming Shopware update to maybe keep the order the same. Let's do a practical example. For the content creator role, for him or her, it's not important to edit, create or delete any of the catalogs item, so we only need the view permission. For the content, we assign the view permission to, except the media, where it's important to have everything. Customers is not important. And for marketing, we only toggle newsletter recipients. Orders is not important, other neither, and settings is not important. For the additional permissions, we toggle the clear cache permission and the update own profile. I know because I'm using the plugin Shopware language pack to include other languages more easily. We have to go to the Detailed Privileges tab. Here basically we can see the same permissions but more detailed, as the name is already suggesting. And I know from my previous work that we need the SV language pack, this one, here the read permission. We click now on Save and we have to confirm the changes with our administration password. I have entered my password now and click on Confirm. Perfect, I have saved the changes. Now we can go back and create a new user. We click on this button here, Create New User, and here we have to just enter the basic information. Here you can see the administrator checkbox. If you toggle this checkbox, then this user is an administrator and an administrator can do everything. For the user interface language, we use English. Time zone is UTC, job title is not important. And now we can select our newly created content creator role. That's it. We click on Save and have to confirm with our password. A new user was created. Now we can try out this new user. But before we do this, we go back to the role, click on content creator, and just scroll down a little bit so we can see the permissions table and compare it with the end result. I have opened the Shopware administration and here we just enter the credentials of a newly created user. The username is test. We click on login. And I can see that on the left side, the navigation items were reduced. So we can only see catalogs, content and marketing. And this is because we have toggled here the view permission, here the content view permission, and also, marketing, yes. And for example, for the catalogs permissions, we have only assigned the view ones. So if I go, for example, to products, I shouldn't be able to create or add a new product. And in this case, this button is disabled. If I click on any of those products, for example, the main product, it shouldn't be possible to save it. And here, for example, you see that everything is disabled, but you can at least view all the fields. For example, for the content, it should be possible to create, delete, and upload new media. So we go to content, media, and for example, here, let's try it out. We delete this one. It worked, perfect. That's it for the tutorial. Hopefully you have learned a little bit, and now you can, of course, create all the users, roles with the required permissions to manage all the users in your store. Do not forget to subscribe to the channel or leave a comment or like below. We see us in the next tutorial. Bye!